Hi, I'm Tony Fleming. Welcome to Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey, just pulled the hanging tag off of another new arrival here, a 2006 Lotus Elise. This is from a collection of cars that we get from a gentleman who has about 50 cars right now. And he just loves cars, has way more money than you and I, and certainly can enjoy them and dispose of them, and it doesn't kill him. So this has 2,000 miles on it. It's a 2006, this is 2010, with 2,000 miles on it, but when you have that many cars, it's very difficult to put miles on a lot of different stuff. But you know, these cars come in different variations, especially as far as options and things like that go. You know, you can get a plain Lotus Elise, and then you can start adding the options. And very much like Porsches, the options are very expensive and they start to really bring the sticker price up. As I walk around this car, you'll see some of the upgrades. Wheels and tire upgrades. This has the clear bra also, which is nice. This is the factory clear bra. It's perfectly cut to keep the stone chips off the paint, especially if you decide to take this to the track. It'll keep everything in the paint looking great. And I just love I love the car in white, because if you wanted to, you could theoretically put your company logo on here and write it off. You take it to the track as advertising. It's called Alpine White, and it's actually an extra cost color, so that's another a more expensive thing. Painted hardtop with the soft top in the rear. Four-wheel disc brakes with the slotted and cross-drilled rotors. Big piston calipers. Lotus wrapped. And it's just a cool looking car. Like, you know, they don't build a whole lot of these because for the size, it's a pretty expensive car, but as a used car, it's an awesome car. You know, these can approach the $60,000 mark right now, and we're selling this in the 30s with 2,000 miles on it, and that makes for a great deal. There's actually some storage and things like that inside, so let's take a peek in the trunk for a second. Let's take a peek inside here. There's actually, that's kind of cool, there's actually some storage here, which is very nice. A couple soft bags go in here if you were going to take it for a trip. Most of the people are, this is a kind of just a couple's car, or they take it to the track, or just go for a great drive after work. Inside here, Lotus power. It's actually Toyota power, and the great thing about it is there's bulletproof reliability in there. They make a lot of horsepower, make a lot of little torque, but keep in mind that this car only weighs less than 2,000. We'll say it weighs 2,000 pounds with the options on it. It doesn't require an enormous amount of power. If this car makes, you know, close to 200 horsepower, it's really just like having almost a 400 horsepower car, because you're talking about a 2,000 pound car. Most typical cars weigh closer to 4,000 pounds. So it doesn't need, you know, 9 liters to make it go fast. And on top of it, you know, Colin Chapman, who was the founder of Lotus, you know, one of the selling things that he always said, and it's a cool line because it totally doesn't make sense, is to go fast you have to add lightness. And adding lightness means keeping things to a minimum. And these cars start out really light. This has the upgraded interior too. Red Connolly leather with the suede inserts over there. I love these pieces. Check out the aluminum here, the place for the passenger's footwell. Has the upgraded Blaupunk sound system. It's got an alarm system with immobilizer. But the red interior with the white is absolutely beautiful. With the stitching, these are the sport seats. Look how well they would hold you in here. The cloth to keep you from moving around. Got a couple nice touches. The brains in there, storage here. Got air conditioning, power windows, power locks, remote, and then the engine start button's over here. And it actually makes a great sound. You need to hear it. You know, one of the things about having lightweight is these cars are pretty fast, and as they roll down the straightaway, you need to keep the air underneath the car managed. And what I mean by that is, as the air gets underneath the car, it starts to lift the car, and then you have less traction. So here's what they've done here. They've gone ahead and put the diffusers in here, keeping everything and the turbulence kind of down to a minimum. Underneath the car, check that out. It's completely flat. And the reason why it's so flat is, again, to keep the turbulence out from underneath the car. This has a custom exhaust on it, upgraded. Sounds a little better than stock, but it's really a cool piece. Check out the tread pattern on the tires. This is specifically for going fast and hanging it out in the corners. Very little tread, big blocks here, so less of the sidewall flexes. You can roll down the road. This right here is the plastic. that comes on from Lotus. It even has the Lotus symbol on the corner of it, so you know it came from the factory that way. LED taillights, just cool, cool, cool. You know, in closing, this is a 2,000-mile, what we would call exotic car. You know, there are very few of them built, spectacular condition, and from a collection from an enthusiast who knows how to buy and order this car for himself. The Flemings Ultimate Garage, we're super proud to present this 06 Lotus Elise. You call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.